What's going on, everybody? Dialerix TV back with another video, and in today's video we'll be discussing pertaining to a potential signing via the Los Angeles Lakers. So it says that Lakers are reportedly interested in James Ennis. The Lakers are one of a handful of teams who might like to add James Ennis for one of their final roster spots. So the article goes on to say that last month, James Ennis, one of the best wings left available in NBA free agency, fueled rumors that he might like to join the Los Angeles Lakers by liking a bunch of tweets, suggesting that he do just that. On Wednesday, we got our first explicit news that the interest might be mutual, as Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype is reporting that the Lakers are one of few teams with interest in adding Ennis. It says James Ennis has drawn interest from the Blazers as well as the Bulls, Lakers, and Magic, I'm told. The Lakers also are a contender that could use Ennis' services. At this stage in free agency, most unsigned players have to choose between either playing rotation minutes for a non-contender or spot minutes for a contender. Ennis is uniquely positioned as a 3 and D4 to play minutes for a contender like the Lakers immediately. Ennis showcased an ability to knock down open three-pointers and shooting 43.3% from range last season. At 6'6" with a wingspan and an inch under 7 feet, Ennis has the tools to be impactful defensively as well, and with the Lakers lacking true small forwards outside LeBron James, Ennis is a signing that would make sense. The Lakers right now, to me, in my honest opinion, are in desperate need of more defense. To me, I wouldn't be looking to sign Ennis, or not so much of his ability to be able to score the ball as much. I think their primary focus should be defense, defense, defense. Even though the league is kind of getting away from defense, and they're, gearing more towards pushing the ball and just being up-tempo and score. Defense still is the primary focus for all teams. Despite what people may feel, the Milwaukee Bucks still has the defensive player of the year in Giannis Antetokounmpo. You're not going to win championships without playing defense, despite what you're being told. Defense, defense, defense. I was able to watch some film on, James Ennis, and I seen how he did a great job of probably 2017 matched up against James Harden. He was crowding a lot of James Harden's space. He would fight through the pick and rolls. He was doing a great job at staying close to James Harden and making sure James Harden took a lot of difficult shots. James Harden had a lot of turnovers, but it's not really hard. It's not really difficult to guard James Harden, especially when you apply a lot of pressure on James Harden. It forces him to, give up the ball, especially when you trap him. His defense was good enough to force James Harden into traps. It will force him to be double teamed, and it would cause a lot of turnovers. So he did a great job at guarding James Harden. Like I said, I haven't seen much other film. If he's the best available, I think that the Lakers should sign him. I think the Lakers should go in that direction of signing him. But also they have Trevor Ariza, so I think that he'll be, he could also contribute and help Trevor Ariza in terms of guarding that perimeter. I really don't see no other available options out there. If the Lakers are able to, I'll say this, if the Lakers are able to sign DeAndre Jordan and also be able to sign James Ennis as well, I think they'll be a really deep team. There were rumors that the Lakers could potentially trade for, or they could sign Kevin Love once he hit the market. However, I think that if they're able to sign these two signings, the Lakers are going to be a problem. I think that if the Lakers are able to get DeAndre Jordan and somehow pull off getting Kevin Love, I think the Lakers will really be a problem. They're going to be a tough team to beat. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.